Oprah likes her book like it's crazy. Hey guys, it's Hannah. Today I'm going to be telling you about what schools to pick if you like writing. This could be creative writing, it could be you want to be an English major, you want to teach writing, you want to be a screenwriter, playwright, writing in general. If you like writing or want to be a writing major, then here are some schools to consider. I'm doing the finger guns. Why am I doing that? I do this too much. So if you're a writer and you are searching for colleges, the first article you will see with this same title, probably, I haven't titled it yet, it's probably going to be a US News article, and it is about the best creative writing programs in the country. I read this article multiple times, which is how I ended up at Emory, because that is the top of their list. I'm going to probably overlap with some of those, but also I'm going to try and say some other ones and give you kind of like an idea of my process applying for schools and where I decided to apply. So first of all, a mistake that I made when I was applying for creative writing programs is I would only apply to schools that had a creative writing major. But you don't have to major in creative writing to do creative writing or to do writing creatively. In fact, a lot of places have creative writing programs within an English major that is just as good as a regular creative writing program. So if you are interested in creative writing more than just English, then open your options up to creative writing programs and English programs if you are first starting out looking for schools. With that said, some schools with creative writing programs that are good, I will say them. First of all, obviously, Emory. I didn't wear Emory colors on purpose, but you know, it works, so I kept it. Emory is really great. We have Tayari Jones on faculty now. She wrote An American Marriage. Oprah likes her book like it's crazy. If Ivy League stuff is in your, peripheral vision, obviously all of them are good, but specifically Yale and Brown have really good writing programs. I think Brown has a creative writing major. If not, the University of Iowa, they began like the whole idea of a creative writing workshop, so their program is really strong. I believe their grad school program is better than their undergrad program. Yeah, but keep them on your radar just in case. If you're interested in playwriting, weirdly, the University of Texas is really good. Annie Baker was there for a while. She's like a really prolific contemporary playwright. My favorite professor, who is also published by Samuel French, she went to University of Texas, so that's another option. And then there's obviously NYU. If you're interested in theater or playwriting or screenwriting, they have a really awesome dramatic writing program, but caveat is if you need financial aid, they're not going to give it to you most likely, unless you have an amazing application, because they give financial aid based on merit rather than need. So if you need it and they don't love you, even if they accept you, you probably won't get as much as you need. And if you're interested in screenwriting, USC is a really good program also. Pretty much impossible to get into, but keep it in mind. Also for grad school, and if you become like a professional playwright, for example, then Juilliard has a very, very small playwriting program. I almost forgot. So Emerson College in Boston, they are specifically theater and writing based. All of their majors have something to do with writing or theater or communications. So you can major in journalism, you can major in creative writing generally, you can major in publishing. So if you know for sure that you want to be a creative writer or a journalist or writer in general, or if you want to do theater, or if you want to do both, then that's a really good place to go. I considered Emerson, but one of the issues with it is if you're interested in other subjects as well, it's harder to take classes in other subjects. I like taking classes with people in it who actually really enjoy the subject. So if you're taking a math class at Emerson, I assume that most people there are only taking it for the credit, so it's not going to be as exciting of a class. Whereas at Emory, if I'm taking an NBB class, everyone in the class might be better at NBB than me because most of them are going to be NBB majors, but people will be really passionate about the subject, and so will the professor. Another thing, MIT weirdly has a really good writing program, or at least an English program, and I've heard that MIT is a lot easier for humanities majors to get in, especially if you have like good test scores and everything, because they want more humanities people to be coming into the school, because it's obviously known best for technology. But obviously you'll get weird looks when you say you went to MIT for the humanities, but people know MIT, and it's like the name recognition would also be helpful for you. And then obviously Columbia is great. Northwestern, pretty much all of the like top 20-ish places will have a good program, but you need to do research because there are some places that don't have as big of a program because they're focusing more on STEM, which apparently isn't a problem with MIT, but with other places. Oh, Hamilton College in, I believe it's New York, like upstate New York, not New York City. They have a really good creative writing program. And they are also, I believe, a liberal arts school, the humanities. So if you're more interested in kind of a liberal arts education, then that's a good place to be. If I can figure out how editing works, then I will list here all of the other options that I didn't talk about that are also good schools to pick. Otherwise I'm gonna look really stupid because I'm just waving my arms around. But yeah, so if you have questions about Emory or writing or majoring in English, or how to college, how to apply for college, let me know in the comments. And also let me know what you think of this setup because I like it, but if you hate it, then I don't know, tell me. I mean, rude, but whatever. If you like this video, like it. If you want more content like this, or if you want to learn about writing, or if you want to learn more about college stuff, I got you, fam. Wow, I haven't said fam in so long, that just happened, didn't it? But yeah, subscribe.